Hi, I'm Dr. David Baker Hargrove,
And I'm Robert Baker Hargrove, and we're at the top of your inbox.
This is a place where we come together to bring to you all of our lessons learned from our years of owning and operating businesses, both separately and working together.
And our goal is to help provide you with just a little bit of a business bite to help your business grow and your leaders develop. So, Dr. Dave, what's at the top of your inbox today?
So today, I thought that we would tackle the topic of there is a solution to every problem.
Well, when I think about a solution to every problem, it's not something that you often feel, but there is. And there's such a spectrum when you talk about this being a solution to every problem, to you get everything that you want, to you get nothing that you want, to there's a lot of compromise in the middle. And so you may or may not like the solution, but there really is a solution out there. It's just a matter that you have to go out and really search for what that solution feels right for you at the time that you're looking for. What are your thoughts on that, Dr. Dave?
Yeah, I agree with that. Back in my great-grandfather's era, there was a band called the Rolling...
Great-grandfather?
Well, yeah, I'd like to say that, there was a band called the Rolling Stones, and they sang a song that said, "You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need." And
that's good.
I have found that because a lot of times I would get an idea in my head that I wanted a certain thing to go a certain way, and I would get so fixated on that, and I would be like, it has to go this way, it has to go this way, because this is the way that it's going to be perfect for the next phase of the business, and it has to be this way. And then it wouldn't go that way. And I would be really devastated.
Yeah.
But then later I would find out that actually the universe was giving me a gift, because what I had in my head,
It worked out the way that you
it actually worked out better.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get what I wanted, but I got what I needed. And a lot of times solutions can work out that way too, if you're willing to have an open mind about how things can go and how solutions can differ.
That's a really good point about getting what you need, because the thing, if you don't allow yourself to be open, then you begin to lose sight of the focus and lose sight of the initial challenge of what you're trying to solve for. So by being able to stay solution focused and be open, you get what you need to then be able to move your business forward. That's an extremely important point.
Yeah, because I don't think that you're going to be able to be a creative problem solver if you don't learn how to be open to different kinds of solutions,
Right,
to the problems that you encounter, and learning how to be open to different references. Here's
What's that?
the really bottom line that I want to point out. As we take on a business
Mm-hmm.
and the business expands, as we become leaders and we become higher up in leadership, we really just become problem solvers.
That is a very true statement.
Now that doesn't mean that we are responsible for solving everyone's problem
All the time.
but we really are problem solvers.
Yes.
And we have to be able to understand what problems we solve, what problems we delegate, and how we become creative in managing problems for the business,
Yes.
for the people that work in the business, and being able to understand all the nuances of that.
And when you become solution focused, you focus less on the problem, but trying to be more solution oriented. And by bringing people together, listening to various input, and taking your own experience, your professional experience, and others' professional experience, you can always find that solution. Now, when we talk about compromise, any great relationship, any great challenge that you have in your life always has a solution. And you may not always be happy with it, but the whole point is that we are daily problem solvers. It really is that there is a solution for every problem. And I know that that's a repeatable message that we've been sharing, but when you're in the middle of it, sometimes it doesn't feel that way. And when we try and remind you of this, we want you to remember that, because if you just look for it, it will be out there. It will come to you. And if it can't come to you, then you just reach out to others.
You've heard me say this probably before. You'll hear me say it a million times. The internet, most of us use it for entertainment, but it is so rich with really great information out there. If there is a problem, there's nothing new under the sun. There's no problem that is new under the sun. If you have a problem, I guarantee you, someone has had that problem before. if not exactly your problem,
Yes.
very close to it.
And that's why you also reach out to your resources, reach out to your network of people to find out, hey, have you ever been faced with something like this challenge that you may have experienced or something like it? And I will guarantee you that there will be someone out there who has experienced something similar to what you're experiencing and can probably help provide you with some insight on how they dealt with that challenge.
And sometimes being a creative problem solver, being solution focused or solution oriented, especially as your business grows and gets more complex, as you get higher up in leadership and your responsibilities become more complex, sometimes it just isn't something that everyone can feel that they can learn on their own. And we understand that that's definitely something that isn't just granted to everyone.
Right. And sometimes the solution might not be the solution that you need to create. Sometimes it's about you helping others grow to learn to solve a problem. So it's about teaching people how to solve a problem so that problem can then be solved by them. And that might be the actual solution. So it helps you prevents you from solving everyone's problem all of the time. And because it's very easy to do as a leader, you want to make sure that that's not something that you fall into. You want to be able to know what challenges and opportunities do I need to step into, what ones do I need to help and coach and develop my leaders to move forward with and help them guide them on that whole process.
And those are the times that maybe you need a mentor or a coach to be able to help you gain your skills in that area.
A coach. I think I know who can help.
Maybe it's us.
Maybe it is us. So if you feel as though you need a business coach, you can reach out to
me at drdavidbaker-hargrove.com.
Or you can reach out to me at robertbakerhargrove.com. Or you can reach out to both of us at bhcassessment.com.
So until next time, we'll see you
at the top of your inbox.